Good morning, Daleville. Jason here. Hope everyone is well. I know it is 10:30. A lot of you guys are working, or you may be at home. I'm going to come in here with a couple news and notes. If you have been living under a rock, you do know that we have this issue going on around the world called the coronavirus. Okay, it's caused a lot of issues with a lot of businesses, a lot of services. So, and it's just trickling down the line. Okay, we've been doing what we can so far to be as proactive as possible, but I'm going to hop in here and spit out some notes that will take effect immediately. Okay. Like I said, we appreciate all you guys. We know that the gym is a very important place for you to come get away and kind of relieve stress and stuff. So that's why we're working as hard as we can to keep that available to you, whether on location or at home. All right. So starting tonight and moving forward until further notice, we will be limiting our class sizes to 9 people, okay? The recommendation that's come down is to limit groups of 10 or less, so that leaves 9 people with a coach, okay? And I see all you guys, Lisa, Christy, Jeff, Angela, how are you guys doing? Angela, hope you enjoyed your little getaway. So we're going to limit classes to 9 people, all right? And that's really not been a problem for us, except in the evenings. So we're going to continue with that until they tell us we have to do something else. Okay. With that, I know a lot of people like to work out every day. Okay. When we're limiting classes to 9 people, to help everyone try to get their workouts in, let's try to limit our workouts to 3 times a week. Okay. And that's just going to help the flow of everyone being able to get in, so everyone can hopefully, if they want to, get in, work out, limit our workouts to 3 times a week. And also it's going to be very important for us to book ahead of time. Okay, that way we kind of have an idea of what's coming and what we can be looking forward to. With that, I know in between classes, people like to come in and hang out and stuff on the couch. Let's try to limit that as well. Let's try to wait for 2 or 3, 4 minutes before class starts, before you come in, let the other class leave, and then you guys can come in for that remaining class. That only applies for the morning classes and evening classes. Like I said, the morning classes, I'm 100% sure we're not going to have an issue with this at all. All right. Those classes have been averaging 5, 6, 7 people, not an issue. Our issue is in the evening at 5:35 and 6:15. So once again, we're going to limit our classes to 9 people. If you can, or if you see that the classes are filling up or something like that, try to push back your workouts on location to 3 times a week. Until we can get all this stuff straightened out. And very important that you book ahead of time. Also, if possible, just because, like we said, we're doing everything we can. We're trying to keep, we're cleaning everything. And when we do our workouts, we're going to limit how much we move around. Okay. If you do use a weight, you're going to pick your weight. You're going to stick with it for the rest of the workout. Then we'll sanitize it later. We're not going to be rotating and trading weights and stuff like that. We're going to modify all the workouts so you can stay, in your little AO, your little area of operation. Okay. If we can, try to limit the amount of kids that we bring in. The kids and the very elderly, those are your most vulnerable people. I know it's not possible for everyone, but if there is an ability, to trade off and stuff like that with kids, Let's try to limit that as much as we can. I'm not saying they're not allowed, not at all. But I'm saying let's try to do everything we can to limit, because they're the most vulnerable, okay? If you do not feel like, or you're not comfortable coming in and working out, we will be pushing out. I think Jeff just pushed out one here a few minutes ago. We are pushing at-home workouts for you. So those workouts that you can be doing at home, they won't require any equipment. And also starting next week, we'll have a whole 4-week program of online at-home workouts. So those can be done at any time or the days that you choose not to come in and work out with us. Let's see here. What else do we have? If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Worst case scenario, if the government, state, or whoever says that we do have to shut down, in some states, New York, California, and all that, they have shut down restaurants, gyms, stuff of that nature. If they do say we do have to shut down, then we do have a backup plan of a complete online program that we will be kicking off Monday, and at-home workouts for you guys to still keep moving, to stay involved. We're not going to stop pushing out content or providing you with a service. It's just going to be on a different medium, okay? I know a lot of you guys are working at home, and I guess that's what we'll have to do with the gym business as well. We all need to come together. So I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. I'm only 41, but I've never seen anything like this. And it's a learning experience for everyone. If we all stick together, stay calm, and we can all work through this in a few weeks, hopefully. All right. Does anyone have any questions about what we're doing, what's available? I will be at probably 90% of the sessions in Daleville moving forward to make sure if anybody does have any questions, any issues, make sure, if anybody has any questions, concerns, I'll be there to answer your questions. Anyone? Hello. Let's see. I missed a few. Lindsay, Liz, Hope, Stephanie. 10 people. Wow. Everybody must be working at home. It's 10:30. Usually I wouldn't have any viewers. So to reiterate what we're going through on this, okay? Like I said, this is going to start tonight. We're going to limit classes to 9 people. That includes an instructor, and that keeps us at the 10 people that is recommended. All right. We're going to modify the workout so we kind of have some social distancing. We're not going to be sharing weights. If you do use a weight, you'll keep your own weight. We'll set it to the side, clean it, put it back. If you can, during this time period, if you do want to come in and work out, let's try to limit that to 3 times a week to kind of help let everyone come in. It's very important that you book ahead of time using your app. All right. If you have any issues with that, let me know. We can work through that. Also, try not to come in early and hang out in between or after classes. Let's come in, work out, move on to the next thing. And that way we can keep that 10 people per group pretty consistent. For the sake of your own kids and stuff like that, let's try to limit how many kids we bring in. Like I said, they're more than welcome. Let's just try to, that is the population that is the most vulnerable, kids and elderly. So, during the next couple of weeks, let's just try to limit the amount of kids that we bring in, if possible. I know that's not an option always. They are more than welcome, 100% welcome. If there is another option, let's just try to use that option during the next couple of weeks. Also, at-home workouts will be pushed out today, starting today, for people who don't feel comfortable coming in and want to just work out at home. It's 100%. It's 100% online. Okay, you can work out at home. And I said, worst case scenario, if they do say that we do have to shut down, worst case scenario, we will go to a strictly online program for the duration of however long they deem we have to be shut down. We're trying to hold out as long as we can for you guys to keep you guys a place to come to kind of get away from. I know you guys are stuck at home. A lot of you guys are maybe in stressful workplaces that are having to deal with this. I know the gym is a your safe haven, so we're trying to keep it open. Trust me, there's no one who wants to stay open more than I do. Okay. As a small business, I have a franchise name, but I don't have a franchise bank account, picking up the tab if we shut down. So as a small business, we're trying to do everything we can to stay, solvent as long as possible. All right. So anybody has any questions? I saw a question come in. Do kids count towards the 10? I would. That's a good question. I would believe so. That's why I want to say, let's try to limit the amount of kids that we can. If there's a 2-parent system, let's have one parent work out, one workout, other one work out, another workout, or if there's any kind of other possibility to have someone watch your kids while you work out. That way we can just reduce the number of people in the room at that time and try to follow the guidelines the best we can. Whether you agree with them or you don't agree with them, it is what it is, and we're at the mercy of people way above us. Okay? Mary, as soon as I finish, it'll load and you can watch the whole thing. Okay. I'm going to finish the video and then I'm actually going to load it up and load it to YouTube, and then we're going to email it out as well and push it out through the app for people for the non-10 people that were able to watch this. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me personally. You can email me at jason@virginiafitbody.com. You can message below. If you have our text number at the gym, you can text it. I don't have it in front of me because I don't remember any numbers. So, all right, you guys have a great day. Listen, we're here for you. We're trying to do as best we can. We're 100% still open until they tell us we can't be. We're just going to have to reduce our numbers and, do everything we can to, stop this coronavirus from spreading. That's the whole point of this whole thing, is to stop the curve. All right. Once they can get that curve flattened out and it stop rising, then everything should start to go back to normal. All right. You guys have a great day. Appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.